All right. Give me a sign there, YouTube, you piece of crap. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a Friday. TGIF skewers, and happy 4th of July weekend to all our viewers in the U.S. Glad to have you guys here as we celebrate Independence Day over the weekend. I will not be streaming because I will be doing holiday festivitas, and so there'll be no streams this weekend. But not to worry, we'll be back Monday to have fun with you guys and hang out and do stuff in like we always do. I streamed like 3.5 hours yesterday, a long time yesterday over on Twitch, just doing some Blood Bowl. Was hanging out on general Discord, but you know, that was just for you guys, just to have somebody streaming, have something you guys could watch and have fun, and you know, so I'm gonna try to keep doing those more often for you guys as well. What else? Nothing else really going on. It's Friday. It's time to do some stuff in the game. We got our new Galactic Challenge. We'll go look at that. Ooh, the credit heist. Let's see how much credits I get. I didn't even know it was a credit heist day. Here we go. And ooh, only 4 million. Wah, 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 wah. Not to worry, we're okie dokie. Let me see here. Anything in here I want? I definitely want those. I'll have to go back and get those. Okay. Let's check the mod store real quick. I mean, why not? We might as well spend our credits. And well, it's another 5 speed. We got to get that one. I don't know if I have enough for... No, it's only 3 speeds. So we got 2 mods out of the store. We'll roll. We'll see what happens. So we already have some mods for mod depression. So we'll do that. I need to check something real quick. Where am I with my tickets? Right, I need to do some more. Grab some more tickets. I'm 10 out of 12 on the Ultimates. Bad Batch Squad Bundles. Wait a minute. How much is for those? 25 of each. Well, I don't need 100, but the other 25 for the other ones would be pretty good. I may get that. I'm not gonna lie. I am trying to farm Bad Batch, and 25 of each of those bad boys would be a long way. Wait, is there only one purchase up? Let me look at it. 50 of each? Holy moly. Less than $50. See, 50 tech would be about done. That'd put Rucker into just about 6 stars. Yeah, I may have to do that, skewers. All right, but welcome to the lunch stream. I was just doing some pre stuff there, so we'll do the challenges. We're going to do mod depression. As always, this is an interactive stream, so if you guys want to interact with us, feel free to say hello. First of all, I'll give you a greeting in the chat. We like to shout out everybody and say hi. And very interactive. If you have questions, pop those into the chat. Make sure you put the word question for your actual question statement. We'll get to those as well as we go along. And then, yeah, we're just going to hang out for a little bit, and then let's all get ready to celebrate the weekend. Remember, next weekend is the RSG 5-year celebration. We're going to start right at Jedi Academy. It's all going to be on Twitch. Remember, this is all going to be on Twitch. We're not doing it on YouTube because YouTube, after 12 hours... last time we've done a 24-hour stream, we had to do it on Twitch because after 12 hours YouTube cuts it off and you lose everything you have. So no more YouTube on 24-hour streams. It's going to be all on Twitch, and I'll keep reminding you guys next week about everything that's going to go on. That'll be a 24-hour stream, so it's 5 years of RSG celebrating 5 years of stream for you guys. And then it's also my birthday that weekend, so we'll be hanging out as a birthday celebration for old potato head me. And then yeah, so there you go. Pretty simple, and we'll have our normal streams like we do next week as well. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hanging out with all you wonderful and amazing folks, and just yeah. I'm sorry, Gav. Yell at YouTube, man. I saw you says boo Twitch. I'm sorry, brother. YouTube can suck a nut when it comes to that. I'm not losing. YouTube is, you know. I said with this, the only reason I keep this on the lunch stream is a lot of you guys are here. It's easier for you during the day for YouTube. Other than that, because of how long we've been doing it here for the certain shows, I do it all on Twitch because YouTube for streaming, just they don't give a shit. You get nothing for it. All the time, the stuff that I stream on YouTube, we make absolutely nothing on it for monetization. So it is pretty awful how bad YouTube is. Twitch, on the other hand, is amazing. I cannot be more happier than Twitch. I mean, there's some things I would like to change a little bit, but I mean, Twitch is very friendly to streamers. YouTube is not. I mean, YouTube is god awful. We make pretty much nothing for these streams. And as much as I stream on YouTube, you think we make a little bit, but I mean, it's a pittance compared to the amount of time and effort we put into it. But I know during a lot of you that this is what you're used to and you're used to seeing it here. And, you know, for some, that's how you can do it and watch it. So, but when it comes to like, our GACs and, you know, bigger streams and other games and like 24-hour streams, definitely putting it all on Twitch. Sorry. Okay. That being said, also if you want to interact, you can do super chats, you can do stream alerts. It's all set up. You guys can interact. So whip out your pickle, stroke your Wookiees, play the sound bites that you like to play. Just go for it. You're more than welcome to do that. Anything else? I don't think I'm missing anything else. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. I mean, it's YouTube. I mean, so I need to get some more of the ultimates, but I'm not going to use my energy yet. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I can see everybody slowly creeping in here. Okay. Did I do my challenges for today? I'm just like having a moment. I'm having a brain fart. Like, did I get my stuff for today? Have I been doing the thing? I did not get my salvage, son of a bitch. Okay, that's done. Cool. Oh, let's check to see if there's any. There's no shard drains. No any black eyeballs in there. I'm not wasting energy on that. All right, we do need to do this. Okay. And then, oh yeah, GW, let's do this real quick. And then we're going to go do some mod depression, then we'll do the Galactic Challenge, and then I'm going to say hi to all you guys, and then we'll just answer your questions. Let me just get my stuff here. Even though I got only 4 million credits from the credit heist. That sucks. Would have been nice to get a bigger hit, but oh well. Alright, Galactic Challenge, it's, see, bonus for first order. Well, I mean, you know who we're using. It's time to use Yum Yum. Complete the battle with that undersized squad, sure. Complete the battle after attacking out of turn 20 more times, sure. Complete the battle with the first team of all first order units, sure. We can do that. Let's do it. Let's go in here with our team. Let's do it. See, first order. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. Good. Let's do it. Got to get our rewards. Got to get our okay, Finn, no. That's enough of that shit. We do have to attack out of a turn. Let's go for it. Beefy boys. Target Finn. Let's go AoE. Okay, well that took care of Finn. How dare you? I don't want R2 getting... Well, Finn, yeah, stun him. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Get some attacks out of turn. Yeah. We want to give a pokey to Ray. Okay. 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 Just going to use basics here. Get those attacks out of turn. I don't want to kill you. Well, I'm going to kill you. Let's go for the big hit because they'll all attack at a turn. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Should close if we didn't get it. Okay, complete the battle. For first order team. We got attack out of turn. Yeah, we got those 3 knocked out just like that. Okay, and then complete the battle with an undersized squad. Well, okay, we'll just take out, I don't want to take out here. Stormtrooper, I guess. Not that it matters. No, this time we're just going to ramp up. Okay. Alright. Pokefin, we hate him. I don't have to worry about taking out a turn this time. So, I want to poke Finn, or Poe. Now we got both of them. Now, that's fine, I don't care. Because I'm going to do this. I start AoEing. Okay. As long as I get those 2 out of there, that's all that matters. Oh, BB-8, you're close to death. Let's get you off the board. That's nice. That's super nice. I don't care. We're just trying to do this. Okay. We'll just poke right. And she's poked. And then we're going to AoE. Okay. And let's just go in the ultimate because no, I hit poke. It doesn't matter. We got this. Yeah, this one's pretty simple. All right. Well, that takes care of that. Well, that was amazing. That was an easier one. The ones that are harder were just like, all right. Convert that. I did want to get the stun guns. Always get those stun guns. Let me check the other stores real quick. Anything in here? No, not those. I'll take those. I need them. Oh, let's see here. I'll take some bayonets. We'll need more of those, so take those. And then, do we have stun guns in here? We do not. So, no stun guns. And we already got the mods. Speaking of mods, let's go do some mod depression. Alright, let's get in here and do that. We filter by... Well, no, we just need a... What were the 2 that we had? So, we had a circle and a cross. Okay, so, circle... Let's see here... 5 speed. Okay, that has defense. It's not a good sign for us, skewers. Alright, we're going to try this. Big cash prizes, big money, and... I mean, it hit 13 speed, even though it hit defense. I'm going to take it. That's not bad. We'll take that. It could have been worse. Alright, let's try the crossy. Alright, it's got some good stats here. I like this. Alright, here we go. Big cash prizes, and let's see. And that one completely... Crit chances, okay. Oh, boy. Alright, well, alright. We still need to, let me check my speed stats, because that's what we're mainly working on. Start by speed. What do we have? Let's see here, mark. Let's try the ease. Nothing in the ease, that's good. Anything in the greens? What do we got here? Is it a 5? That's a 4. They're all 4. Alright, we'll come back to that. Any on the C's? I'm pretty sure that it's not there. What's the highest one? We have 8 speed. Alright, so let's go back to these and get these. Either they're going to hit or they're not. And if they don't, then well, screw them. We need materials. So let's go use some of our crystals here. We'll do this. Let's get a bunch of these. Hopefully. I'll take 25. Yeah, that works for me. Alright, we need more of those. We're going to do these slices. Purchase, and we'll use one more purchase. I'll use those. Alright. Alright. Should more than enough for 3. Okay, we have 3. Let's see if we can get this. First one. That's not going to work. That's not what we wanted. Get out of here. You get the hell out of here. Alright, let's slice the next one. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a 10 speed. We'll wait on that. We'll come back to that one. And let's give this a slice. That is not what we wanted. Goddamn defense, you son of a... you can be unlocked too. Okay, let me go back here. You need to be... You're not locked. You're not locked. Okay, sell. And sell those. I have to keep room. Okay, and then we have this one, and I need to slice it. Yeah, I need to get more materials, but I just used all my crystal refreshes. So, hey, we got another one we can try to get. So, not a bad day. Again, not great. I mean, it could have been worse, but, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Got that done. So, the good news is, so I will have Ultimate Kenobi done, probably by tomorrow, which is good. I have 58 tickets at the moment. I have to use my refreshes for the day, which I'll do at 1:30 my time, because that's where my payout is. And should between that and then tomorrow, I'll have Kenobi done. So that'll be nice. That'll be super nice to have that scored away. So, all right. Let's go in and say hi to all the skewers. I can see some questions are in here already. Nice to see that. Let me see here. Ronan, actually, no, Strum's first one. Oh, something was flew in my face. Strum says, just giving a little wave, a little smiley face. I like that, Strum. Glad to have you here. Ronan Zaya with a TGIM FNF. You know what that means, skewers. Use your imagination. Lady Duckless here says, Darth Duckless here says, good afternoon and happy frickin' Friday. Happy frickin' Friday to you. Yuta says, freaky, flippy, flappy Friday. Let's get the weekend party started. Everyone keep safe and well. Party on, Skewer Nation. Same thing to you, Yuta. Get your ass home. Enjoy your weekend. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons are here. This is happy Friday, skewers. I did find some more Decepticons. I went back and watched some of the shows there, Lord Megatron. I have got a nice collection of Decepticons on the Amazon wish list. It is looking good. Let's see here. Caius' question. What do you think about impulse detectors and weekly shipments? Are you going to get them? Impulse detectors and weekly shipments. I didn't look. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Impulse detectors. I mean, did I go buy them? Wait, did I go buy them? Where are the impulse detectors? Did I go buy them? No, those are characters. God damn it. Flash signal data. Oh. 5 for 900, 10 for 1800. I actually like that. I mean, those are hard to get. If you're going to use crystals, boy, I tell you what. Yeah, I may get those. Because those are such a pain in the ass to get with salvage. Save me some salvage? Yeah, I may get those, Kaya. I mean, I've already got a relegate ready to go for my cat. But to have the next piece ready, because that put me almost up to the next one. Yeah, I may do that. Yeah. That's nice. Impulse detectors, hey? Yeah. That works for me. Gappy's this question. I'm nearly ready for C. Congrats. Is what uses are there for the likes of Mall Sidious? No, none really. I mean, you can use them as a backline defensive team in GAC just as a placeholder, but that's about it. They suck. And even then, that team, I mean, I've had no problems beating that team. It's an annoying team. It can steal banners, but I mean, I've slaughtered it so many times. Like, oh, Relic 7 Mall, Relic 7 City, or, it's like, oh, hey guys, die. So, I mean, you can put them in the back line. It could throw somebody off. It is a dodge team, but it'll take banners. That's about it. And I'm talking in 3s. I wouldn't use it in 5s unless, I mean, I guess you could put a team down in 5s, but let's see. BCM. This is Morning Ranger. What's going on, Mr. Viking? What's going on, Viking? Gappy says, oh yeah, I can watch Twitch. You see me on Twitch chats. It's just more difficult for me. Buffer's nearly nastily on device, so really need to watch on a PC, which is just less convenient. I'm sorry, Gappy. This is what we have to do. I apologize, but it's what we have to do. Gappy's question, when is the next GAC Center coming? It'll be not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. The first week of GAC, I mean, there's no GAC this week, so there's nothing to report on, so it'll be the weekend. It'll be the next Tuesday after that. Or it should be the next Tuesday after that. Again, it could be pushed back, because it depends on when we get the scrape from SWGOH.gg. So if we get it, then we'll do it that night. If we don't get it, then yeah. But we should be on a normal schedule, because this last time it threw us off because we were early, so we did it on Monday instead of Tuesday. So yeah. Okay. BCM says I had to drop SLKR to get to the top 200 out of turns. Oh, I just did mine where I just called an assist. Once you get them with the advantage too, then they start calling an out of attack to assist. So I got it. So yeah, he says you'll crush this Galactic Challenge Ranger. It's but more straightforward than the others. Plus, I completed it with undersized first order and SLK and didn't get the full first order team. Nice. But yeah, I didn't have any problem with it. You had to do it again with the 5 first order team? Sure. Waffle Dolphin says, good morning, Skewers. Good morning. Trouble on Demand, says TGIF. Skewers, what's going on, buddy? What else in 3 says, happy Friday and happy Mong weekend. Ranger, you look tired. You should take a couple days off. Thank you. I've been streaming nonstop this entire year. I really haven't had any days off. Because the days off that I did take, I wasn't like I had like from streaming. That was because like I think I had like a Sunday or some day in between where I had to be outside for like 9 hours outside on that goddamn hill. So this is just me relaxing this weekend, straight up. So you know, Yuta says we still doing Jedi Academy tomorrow. Nope, I'm not doing any streaming this weekend. I am enjoying my weekend. It's the holiday weekend. I'm gonna be chilling. No Jedi Academy tomorrow. So, sorry. Everybody's gone too. It's the 4th of July weekend. So, man, I don't even know if I can get anybody on Jedi Academy tomorrow. So, I'm just like, you know what? It's the holiday weekend. I need a break. Let's do it. Nathan H says, Dilly Dilly Ranger and all the skewers, TGIF, and congratulations on Jedi Master Kenobi. Thank you. Nathan H says, I have the next 2 weeks off from work. Nice. We will see you on the 4th of July celebration. Meow Meow says it's a good deal compared to buying the gear. I agree, Meow Meow. Kaya says it's basically 900 crystals for 46 gear 12 pieces. Yeah, I think it's a good deal. Federico says good morning. Good morning to you. Buongiorno. Hawthorne says the Zen bundles are probably worth the crystals too. Yeah, I would think so. I didn't look at those, but yeah. I am going to get that pack. The Bad Batch pack I am going to get. I get 2 of those. We'll get the 50 of those. I mean, it's overkill with Hunter, but the other 3 I need to get finished. So that'll basically get me to where I need to be. Tech will be done. Echo will be almost done. Wrecker I'm already farming. So, yeah, that'll be nice. Because that'll put my Bad Batch, see if that's 50. So that's going to put, yeah, Tech will be at 85 out of 100. That'll put Wrecker 77 out of 85. Echo will be 56 out of 100. Then they'll be pretty much almost ready to go. And again, I continue to farm the shit out of Chirotex. Oh, God. Brutal, folks. Brutal. Oh, I forgot. Guess what ship I've got ready to be 7-starred? That's right. It's the Sith Fighter. Let's get this bitch 7-starred. Finally, I'm done with this stupid ass ship. Done. Done. Well, we might as well do its abilities. I mean, Jesus. We'll upgrade that. Yeah, might as well. Okay, and we'll do the reinforcements because I have an ass load of materials. Yeah, let's just have that done. Done. Now the only thing left is the bomber. I'm 85 out of 100. We're almost there with that. And then the only thing I have left is Razor Crest, and I can't do anything about that. That's out of Conquest. Everything else will be squared away. Ah, super awesome. I'm so happy. We've been farming those goddamn ships forever. You're damn right it felt good, Utah. That felt amazing. You ain't joking, man. You ain't joking. Alright. Okay, we're 12 today in arena, so I gotta do that. That felt nice. That felt super, super nice. Not gonna lie, folks. That one was... Oh... Actually, I need to take that turd off favorites. Get out of there. You're no longer favorite. You get the hell out of there. I want to look at you. I want to see you. Gappy says, I hate those single node Sith ships. I'm finishing Sith Bomber currently. 32 out of 100. I feel your pain, Ranger. Yeah. But other than that, there's nothing else going on in the game. I mean... We just continue on like we always done and farming crap out of here and doing mods and yeah. Kenobi, I'm 58 out of 100. Or I need to get to 140 total, so I have to get 100 and let's see, 82 more shards or tickets just to get his ultimate done, and then he'll be going into arena. I'm going to remod him, of course. To make him as fast as humanly possible. So yeah, no, watch it rust on the bench for the next year. I mean, I'll put it on defense or something if it's worth it. I just, you know, I'm just not planning on using that ship. Cappy says, let's do what we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. It's Pinky and the Brain. It's Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius. The other is insane. They're laboratory mice. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Just talk about your feelings or something now? I mean... Dobby Pieces question. I'm almost ready to unlock Jedi Master Kenobi event. Free to play. I just had a ton of stuff hoarded. How good is he in arena without the ultimate? My other GL is Kylo. Well, I'll give you an idea. So in arena, Jamden's got it now. What were you running, Jamden? Let me go look at that again. Okay, I thought I saw Jedi Knight Revan on there. I was like, oh, hell no. Jamden's running it, and I think, yeah, he's the only one I see that's running it right now. It can be beaten. I mean, it's arena, guys. I'm sorry, it could just be beaten. Okay, there's Rich. He's dropping to 23. I mean, it's arena. All these free to play that have this C, it can be beaten. I mean, ideally you want Cam. That gives me a sign, because if James does not drop into but 9 and he's like his payout's like right after mine, then that kind of tells me that it's doing pretty well. But he's got Cam. That's a big difference to have Cam on there. So yeah. Now, ideally, the team you want to run, and that's a pretty potent team. Now, Loki's running. He's running Gas, Jedi Anakin, Snips. No, he's running Cam, Jedi Anakin, Snips, Kenobi, and General Kenobi. And he's not dropping that much. I mean, it can be beaten, but you have to have a crazy good team, and you have to have a crazy good Palpatine. He's got to be like modded a certain way, and you have to use a lot of stuff. Like you got to use armor and Watt, and then some other stuff, and then it's just, oh boy, it's not an easy fight. You can still lose it too. So that's the thing. Yeah, you can lose on defense, but it's hard to beat. I used my Jedi team to beat it, but even then, like, I can lose. That's how hard that team is. It's really a pain in the ass. Kaya says, CG has been doing good with nodes. Bo-Katan and Jolie, same node. Now Wrecker and Y-Wing, same node. You hope they keep it up. Yeah, I think the double node drops are pretty nice. I mean, they've been doing a lot for double drop nodes like that, like they did with, back in the day, way back when they did Crew and his ship under Cantina. I like that, and I mean, and if it's a 1 year or older character, then you get double drops on those specific ones. 1. So you could be working on record and getting, Jolie. I mean, that's not bad. Dr. Rabbit's question, do you think they will ever bring out a meta that holds in arena anymore? I don't think so, because I mean, here's my thinking on this. Yeah, you can drop an arena, but the meta is balanced. I'm okay with it, because I don't want another meta where it's Jedi Knight Revan, where either you have it or you don't. And the problem with that is a lot of people will have it, and then we sit there and fight these ridiculous battles. I mean, that Jedi Knight Revan meta was just brutal. I mean, battle would take 4.5 minutes. It's the best team. It was one team. Everyone had it. At least with this, it gives free to play a little bit of a shot. I mean, they drop way more drastically than us that have like 4 or 5 GLs. I mean, they've got C, and that's all they have, and they go in there and use it. And yeah, they can climb. And I don't mind that so much. It's more balanced. It gives people that feel like they can farm something and feel like they compete in an arena. It makes the arena a little bit more competitive. I don't drop that much. I mean, if I leave First Order in, I've dropped to 25, but I don't mind. It's like, okay, 4 battles, I'm back in the top 5. It's like, because I just go through all the seeds. I'm like, okay, real simple climb. But yeah, I'm okay with it. I don't have a problem with it. But I don't think they're going to ever have I mean, not intentionally. I just don't think they want that anymore, right? I could be wrong. They could come, I mean, they could bring out a GL. I mean, they're trying to make sure that it's balanced, right? Like, if you go for a character, they want you to feel like you can use it in an arena, in most cases. I mean, what's the point if you have a GL and you can't use it because it doesn't do anything? I remember when Kylo first, SLKR came out, had no chance against Rey until a month later, where they fixed his, they added the buffs to him because he was just getting destroyed by Rays, so, they don't want that. That's my understanding of it. Yappy feelings. I searched my feelings, and they were fearful feelings. They led to hate. Then they led to the dark side, and now I'm Sith. Good. Ziggler thanks this question. Jedi Master Kenobi circle, health or protection, or doesn't matter? It just whichever one's the best. I mean, health and protection on him is good. I mean, he regenerates both. I mean, that's what I'm mainly going to be focused on with those speed sets. Tons of speed, health and stuff. I've been seeing people using a Kenobi. Loki was telling me that they're going. Now you need a Relic Xeris for this, but make him almost impossible to kill because you just do nothing but health and protection. He's slower, but he's more of a pain in the ass. So he can still be beaten, but it's still more of a pain in the ass. But as soon as I get my ultimate on, I'm going to remod him. I mean, the mods that are on him are just placeholders. Those are not staying on him. I am going to remod him. I mean, we could do it right now, but I'm not using him in arena, so I don't feel like dicking around with it. But yeah, I'm going to find a set that gives him speed with really good, primaries and stuff. I mean, if I did keep tenacity, then sure. But yeah, I'm going to absolutely change these mods out. I mean, I don't even mind if my Jedi Master Luke got slower, to be honest, just so I can get the speed that I want on Kenobi. And I'm probably pulled from Jedi into Revan. I'm not going to use him in arena anymore. And he's got some really good mods. I mean, I've got him super fast right now because I'm using him for offense. But no, those mods can go on Kenobi. And that's a health primary. And that's another health primary. So yeah, I'm going to move some mods. Definitely going to move some mods. Hother says, yeah, they want people to spend crystals on arena refreshes so there isn't as many net crystals buying handed out in arena every day to force competitive free-to-play light spenders to spend a bit. I agree with that. Hawthorne. Doc Roberts says, what's the point of getting the new thing if it doesn't really give you an advantage? The arena philosophy is slowly killing this game for me. Doc, it's not just arena, brother. Think GAC. Think about this for a moment, Doc. Division 2. And I think you're Division 2 as well, Doc. If I've got Kenobi and they don't, that's a huge advantage for me in GAC. Because he is a pain in the ass to beat. There's other places you'll get advantages with him. Yeah, Arena's more of a little bit more competitive. I'll take that trade-off because now I can use Kenobi in Lightside TB. Huge help. I can use him in GAC. He's a monster. That's going to be a huge help. Oh, I disagree, Doc. I think if you have them and they don't, they're hoes, especially if you've got the mods. If you got the mod advantage and you got the characters, it gives you a huge advantage. I mean, think about this for a second. The people that I've faced in the last GAC, most of them could not beat my Rey, and they had C. They could not beat her. If they did, it took them 3 to 4 tries. Right? She was a monster for me, right? Because I had the character and I had the mods. The other thing, too, is... teams that I have that are modded well that they didn't have. Imperial Troopers, right? Who do I want to beat the Troopers with? And the other characters and teams that I had squared away with mods and characters. That's a huge difference. Now, that is a fair point, Hawthorne. He does make a good point in your case, Doc Rice says. Plus, GC doesn't handle the crystal, which is the only way competitive free-to-play can stay relevant. That's true. Yeah, they're not. That's true, Doc Ravage. I mean, you do get some stuff, but yeah, that is absolutely true. But it does give you an advantage. Agree. The rewards suck in GAC. Although the Zetas are nice, if you get, especially if you get 2, if you get number 1. But, I mean, there's other places the character can be good at. But Arena, I mean, for me, it's all about GAC. So, I mean, I'm okay with that. But it is what it is. I mean, it's like a trade-off. Do you want it to be like the Jedi Knight Revan, where it's like we all, the top players, we all have the same character. It's a pain in the ass. It's just who has the fastest mods. That's boring. Or do you want it to be a little bit more competitive? I mean, I'll take a little bit more competitive, I'm excited to use Kenobi in Lightside TB because I know what I can do with him in there. It really helps me out tremendously trying to beat that for my guild and stuff. We know what he can do in the raids. Good God. Solo the Sith raid? Thank you, please. So I'll just put him in and put him on auto. Well, maybe not auto, but, and then, GAC for me, that's, if I'm going to face someone that has the 4 OG GLs and I've got 3 in Kylo or in Jedi Master Kenobi, I like my chances. There's not a wrong answer. You're not wrong, Doc. It's how you view it. I just try to look at it, the character, not just in Arena, but everywhere else. I mean, Arena is what it is, right? I got to do battles. I dropped to 12. I drop between 10 and, if I leave for a sword, I'll drop to 25. I think that's the lowest I've dropped. And that's me being a bonehead and forgetting to change it back to my Jedi Knight Revan team. That's me being stupid. But if I leave my Jedi Revan team in, with gas and everything, I'm only dropping to 12. You saw it. That's what, 2 battles and I'm back into the top 5, and I'm ready to get credits or get my rewards. So, and now every shard is going to be different. I'll grant you that. Every shard is going to be different. The amount of people that are in there and competing and stuff. But, yeah. Doc, it's a day 1 arena. Get the hell out of here, Doc. I don't think my arena is very competitive. That's a weak statement, brother. That's a horrible statement. Of course it's competitive, and I got a crazy arena shard with new players trying to get in there all the time. Where I'm seeing all these new players trying to get to the top. But every arena is going to be different on how they handle it. Now, my arena shard, we do work with one another. We try not to hit one another. We work together. Plus, with all the new season there, we've been mainly working on sniping. So try to help each other out. But I mean, the people that are active are active. There's a bunch of people active. You know, I have all the payouts, and I try to avoid hitting people that are, if their payouts already past mine, then they get hit. If they got something coming, I try to avoid them, and I usually go after. My goal is I always look for the people that I don't know who they are. They're up there with C. I'm like, okay, no. You know, because usually we try to reach out to those guys like, hey, you want to be a part of the arena shard? That's cool. Just let us know when your payout is. If they tell us to go take a flying leap, then we're like, okay, suffer the consequences. Well, I'm just saying where I drop, Doc. I don't know where the other people drop. I know one guy I share payout with, he will drop to, sometimes he'll drop to the 40s. But he's also busy with his schedule. Sometimes he doesn't climb as high. So when he is climbing, he's there. But when he's not, because he's working, it's hard for him. So it's not as easy for him to climb and stuff. Sometimes it is for me. Ed says, Dilly Skewers, what's going on, Ed? What else says, my shard tracks about 100 players. If I leave Vessel Karen overnight, it'll be in the 50s when I wake up. Yeah. Ray Rock says, I switched to Bassa, Old Man Luke with Health Mods, Jenna Luke, Hoda, and Want. Doesn't much lower than the 20s or 30s. Yeah, that one's a pain in the ass team. But, you know, with the season there, they can beat it. So if they have C, they can still get past that team. It just is what it is. I don't know, it's just your perspective. If you don't think, you know, that the characters are worth it, then, you know, that's okay. You're not wrong. It's your perspective, and it's not wrong. I think that there's other advantages and other parts of the game that I take advantage with, and see the intrinsic value of it, right? As you know, all the good teams can be used somewhere for some reason, and do something. And get you some kind of reward or benefit. I don't know what the answer is in PvP. I mean, is it just one dominant character that if you spend, you have it? Do you have an advantage? And I can see that argument. If you spend money in this game, you should have a competitive advantage. We've always said that. You've never heard me say that should not be the case. But if the people that make the game want to keep it more balanced, then I don't have a problem with that either. It doesn't really bother me one way or the other, is what I'm saying. Rock says, I switched to... Oh, you said that one already. The engineer... Okay, sorry. YouTube just went a little freaky on me. The engineer says, question, I just unlocked C and got him to gear 10. I'm at 5.99 million GP. I have all the gear to get into the relic, but I want to wait for JC lock so I can stay at Division 4. Do you agree? Sure. I'm okay with that. I mean, once you lock for that first round, sure. I don't know if it's going to keep that the entire round, because it'll still give you... I don't know, that could be the whole thing. Yeah, I got you, 5.999 million. Yeah, wait for the lock, and then take them to Relic 7 and whatever, Relic 8, and get them squared away and then use them. Absolutely, engineer. All right, keep the discussion going, guys. Good questions, good discussion. Nothing going on in the game. I've done everything that I can do in the game right at the moment. So, yeah. There's nothing going on, right? No, that's totally cool, engineer. I've actually done that before, where I've waited to either certain characters that are done that I want to get some mods on, I'll remod them just to make sure I'm ready for GAC. But then there's been a character I'm like, well, that's going to push me over. Let me think about this. Yeah. Oh, this is no. See at gear 10, it's worthless, and we've said it a million times. Bottom of division is easier than the top. Right. No. But you heard what I said, Hawthorne. I said stay there until you're ready to relic 8 that bitch. Can jump in there. Yeah, that's why I said, sure, wait, and then if you're ready to pop him, pop that C, just relic 7, relic 8, get the ultimates on him. Make sure he's ready to go before you go jumping up there, because then if you're going to make the jump anyway, because you're at 5.99 million, make sure you're ready to make the big pop and then go in there. Question: how was your mod depression today? I missed it. It was depressing. I mean, it wasn't bad. We had a couple mods hit some decent speed, like 13 or 14 or something like that. But one mod that popped a 10 on the blue. But we all been there where it didn't. Yeah. But I would not jump up either Hawthorne until his C was ready to go. Stay at 5.99 and then wait till you're ready to take him with one big jump and then rock and roll. Be more fat. What's going on, man? Says question. I just finished C's ultimate. What is the best team for autoing Jedi in arena? Any. I mean, I've seen so many different. It's just C and 5 Sith. I mean, Zizzy's at top right now. He's got Watt and the Sith Empire in there. Who else has got C? They haven't made their claim yet, have they? No, everyone's using Kyle at the moment. But Tamrock, he's got Vader, Nihilus, Basla, and Malik. He doesn't even use. He's not even using Watt. UK. This dude will go in there with just C and Watt and just climb. I've seen him do it time and time again. Talander, he's going. He uses Han to shoot first to get rid of just to shoot Watt and then 3 Sith. I mean, Treya, Vader. I mean, I've seen all kinds. So they climb. They don't have any problems climbing. They can beat any team that I put down. So yeah. Yeah, that was my point, Hawthorne, is that I should, until he's ready to get it completely done, then he should wait. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that, Hawthorne. I totally agree. Hawthorne's caused me to not want to ever show my defense again. Dirty bastard, used my own defense, some of my defensive teams against me, you little turd. I'm like, I'll just go with the GAC Whisper and just place my defense from now on and not show it. But then again, that's not going to work, because then they're going to see the teams I use for offense and stuff. Being a streamer has its disadvantages. Like, god damn it. Ed says, I've not gotten a 10 speed in 9 days. My depression has been real. Yeah, I mean, you just go through cycles, man. I went through a cycle, and then recently we hit a bunch of 20s, and then we're back to the old cycle again. I get you, man. Ed, you just got to keep your head down and grind it. Lord Wick says, question, how do I balance farming shards and farming gear with crystals? What do you do? I feel I'm struggling with gear, not only for my characters, but also for the scavenger. So Lord Wick, it depends on which salvage you want. I mean, you gotta balance it out. So if you pick a team and or 1 or 2 characters that you really want to do, maybe a ship, right? You get plenty of energy refreshes, right? You get those 45s. What I do now, right now, I'm farming tech. So here's what I'm doing. I'm using, and I'm just, when I'm farming specific gear, I only farm just once of the characters. So I'm farming tech, Wrecker, and I'm farming Sith Bomber. So I do those. I think those are 80 each. Now that the rest of my energy and then the crystals I have right now, because I'm doing the ultimate, trying to get the most bang for my buck. So I'm farming Chirotechs and I'm farming for the tickets. Now once that's done, I got to get that blue salvage. So what I'm going to do is still farm those characters and still use my refreshes. Half are going to go to, I think a couple 50s will go toward that blue gear that I want. And then the other 50 and stuff, I'm going to use a 50. I'm not going to do any 50 of the regular energy, but I'll use 150 and for Chirotechs. I still want to get Chirotechs every day. I got to farm them. And then I'm going to use the 3 100s that I use every day for Cantina, because I have to start building up those right side salvage stuff, right? Which is, so you just have to kind of look at it like, okay, let me come up with a plan, do these 3 characters, this gear, and then go Cantina, right? So that's how I kind of do it. You can't go 5, 6 characters and then do gear. Unless the gear node happens to coincide with something you need, with something you're working on. But that's how I kind of balance it out. Like if you're doing Imperial Troopers, you need 2 or 3, work on those. Work at those religiously. And then, if you want to get the characters done faster, then you do a little bit less for gear. But you can balance it out. That's kind of how you figure it out in your head. How many crystals am I getting a day? What can I do? This is what I want to focus on. And then it'll eventually work itself out, man. Doc Rush says, C. Trey Red Malik set is who I use. C. Watt versus Basla teams. There you go. Doc knows. Hawthorne says, yeah, hard to keep it a secret if you stream GAC. I know. I should have beat you too, man. God damn it. God damn it. It's all good. It was a hell of a match, man. If you guys didn't see it, me and Hawthorne beat the living shit out of each other. I mean, we beat the shit out of each other. That was crazy, man. You don't see those kind of matches that often. I mean, Hawthorne, I think, is 870,000 K lifetime GAC score, and I'm 850K. I mean, you know that's going to be a battle of attrition. And it was. I just got surprised. I didn't think about this using Jedi Master Kenobi against his Padme team would time out, because it just didn't register to me because I didn't have the ultimate. That was a boob on my part. LFGK, and that cost me banners. That would have won me the match. And then Han and Chewie, man, they got so angry. I was using Mon Mothma against a Finn, Han, and Vet Chewie. Took out Finn, no problem. Started working on Han. All of a sudden, they got pissed off and just blew my team out of the water. I was just sitting there like, oh my sweet Jesus. That team came out of nowhere. That was well done there, Hawthorne. Oh boy. Those 2 battles there, because I got through the front line no problem. I had one-shot everything, and one-shot everything up to this point. Those were the final teams. I had saved those teams for like the last 2-3 battles. I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, what the get the hell out of here. I knew I was in trouble too. I'm like, well, that's not going to be good, because Hawthorne's too good. He did have some problems with Ray on another team, but yeah, it's like shit. It's well played, sir. Well played indeed. The engineer question: you always say when going for GL you should all gear 12 then relic, but I took my troops to relic early just to get the Kairos and signal data in the Galactic Challenge Battle of Endor. So, I mean, it's situational. I mean, it's like a rule of thumb. I mean, so the engineer. So if you did that to get the pieces and stuff out of there, I mean, it's Endor. You can get those are pretty nice. This Challenge 1 and Challenge 2 stuff, even Challenge 3 is really nice. I don't have a problem there because you're getting some decent gear out of it. However, you got to be careful. If it's a team like that, you're going to do it all at once, sure, for that specific reason. But a lot of people, the reason I do that is because they're not doing it for those specific reasons. They're not thinking about what this is going to do. It's like, don't take Sidious and Krennic and all those guys relic it separately, because it's going to inflate your GP and you're going to get mismatch in GAC and other stuff. It's not going to be good for you. It's incomplete stuff on your roster. However, if you took all the troopers up, that's different. You're taking a whole team to relic, right? So if you get your troopers relic, that's really going to be good for you in GAC and other things. Yeah, it's part of the GL farm, but that's different than what I'm saying. And it kind of gives you a flat line, like, all right, this is how I want to do it. I want to take all the characters to gear 12. Then I want to take them to relic 0. And then when you're ready, because you have to have so much salvage, then take them to relic 7. However, if there's pieces in there, say, you're going to get the JTR with the Purse Brothers if you're working, say, like in Galactic Ray. Okay, take JTR, the Purse Brothers, and them and get that team done. It's a team you're going to use in GAC, so I don't have a problem with it. The team you'll use in challenges, sure, I don't have a problem with that. But for the most part, the way I've always treated it is like, I'll go gear 12, then relic 0, and then relic up. It's just a good rule of thumb. But there's situations like you just brought up, but that's the trooper team. And you're trying to beat that for that challenge. And that's a really good team that you can use in GAC and other places. So I don't have a problem with that. No, be more fed. You will never go wrong with relic troopers. You're absolutely correct. Be More Fast says, question, SLK is my only Relic 8 GL. How would you rank the rest in Relic 8 importance? Well, okay, so I'll tell you the characters that I've done. I think the first two GLs that I did Kenobi first. I didn't do SLKR first. General Kenobi, because of his ship, it's a huge advantage, and it really helps. So I did General Kenobi first. I did SLKR, and then I did, I think I did Rey third. I think I did all the GLs. Then I did Gas, because that was one that I did next. Then I did Luke. Then I did Dark Trooper once I got him ready, because he wasn't ready to be Relic at the time, Relic 8 at the time. So I did him next. I think those are the ones that I did that I thought were the most important. Of course, I have a Relic 8 Grandmaster Yoda now, but yee. Now, the next one I'm going to do is Cat. That goes without question. I just did Jedi Master Kenobi. You can see he's Relic 8. But Cat's definitely going Relic 8. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But those are the kind of ones. I mean, GLs just get a lot. Vader's a great Relic 8 to do if you haven't done that. Cam, if you haven't, Relic 8. That's definitely one. Grievous doesn't need it. He's fine at Relic 7. You can do it. It doesn't really, from my opinion, you don't get as much bang for the buck. It makes them better, but yeah. Han, Chewie, I think those are great Relic 8s to have. The ship and the characters are just stupid at that level. Eventually, I'll do those next. But Cam's definitely one. Cat's definitely one. I will go back and Relic 8 Vader. Why not? Because I use him against Rey's. Dark Trooper's definitely worth Relic 8. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Han and Chewie, I think, are really good Relic 8s. So yeah, those are some characters that come to mind. And how would I rank them? Well, I think Kenobi and SLKR, General Kenobi and SLKR are good. I think GL should get priority. Rey becomes a monster, so does GMS. They're GLs, their stats and stuff just benefit tremendously from it. I think Gas becomes really ridiculous at Relic 8, so does Jedi Knight Luke. You're trying to get them to reach certain stats, and that just helps you. It helps you play around with the mods a little bit too with what you want to put on there. But those are just some that all those that I just listed, I think, are ones you should focus on. I'm sure people have some other suggestions in there, but, you know. Lord Wick says, thank you, you're welcome. Lord Wick says, question, what is the GL Kenobi lineup if you don't have Kaimundi? It'll be, instead of Kaimundi, you use Gas. So, I mean, the team I'm thinking about is Snips, Jedi, Anakin, Gas, General Kenobi, and Jedi Master Kenobi will be the team I'll run. Maybe I'll run Grandmaster Yoda. I haven't really decided, but I kind of want to keep Grandmaster Yoda. Looks like for GAC for Giant Revan. I don't want to move, and I don't think he benefits from the. I want to use. Yeah, that's the team I'm going to do, and I'm going to take Jedi, Anakin, Relics. I've got him at 5. I'm going to take Snips to 5, and then yeah. Ooh, we can go check the stores real quick. Ooh, more stuff for Ranger. Okay, what's this? No. What is this? Health, tenacity. Nope, it's defense, and it's only 4. And that's no. God bless him. For some reason, this one, every day when we look at it, it's hardly anything in there. Once in a while you get something, but that mid-afternoon changeover. Shower drains? Shower drains? Any shower drains? Shower drains? Son of a bitch. We'll get her salvage, at least. Well, crap. I looked, skewers. I looked. Legion more of those. Definitely want those. Any stun guns, you son of a bitch. Nope, no stun guns. Poopy in the pants. Let's get those. Let's keep buying those. Buying this crap. I definitely need to get these card techs. I may start farming those as well, but the other ones are the ones you use more often, the injectors instead of the computers. All right, I got to get those. Try to get my ultimate done. 82 more. Just need 82 more. The engineer questioned, my 501st are still gear 12. After I get ultimate for C, should I go for Bad Batch or Relic 501st to get cam charge? No, Relic 501st. 501st is too good of a team. Hell, you can use 501st without gas. I've done it many times. I'm just going there with Rexley with the clones and taking out. I always take out Grievous teams with that and some other teams. I mean, hell, you can go Shock T clones and then just use your gas on another team. That's how good the 501st is. Shock T clones is really, really good. I mean, I have a Relic 7 Shock T now, and Jesus Christ, that team is dynamite. But if I wanted to, I could just go the 4 or 501st, add Cody in there, and I could still destroy Grievous teams. They're just too good. They're really good. I mean, people forget how good the 501st is. Even with gas, they're incredible, but without gas, they're still really, really ridiculously good. That team is really good. I mean, it's too good. I would say do that first. Get your 501st to go get cam and then go work on Bad Batch. Because Bad Batch, I mean, I'm sorry. Between Cat and these 4 501st, that's why I'm religiously farming the shit out of Chirotex. It's 2,000 Chirotex. Now, the first one I'm going to take up gear-wise will be Echo. Cat and then Echo are my plans. But, yeah. Holy shit. That's a lot of Chirotex, man. That's outrageous in my opinion. I mean, that's crazy. That many Chirotex. No, I agree, Doc Ravish. He says, I mean, if you're just using them for GG, Bad Batch does it way better, but I would get 501st for the cam charge for your guild. Yeah, I agree on that point. Well, I think Bad Batch is better, Doc Ravish. I'm not getting an argument from you on that. You're absolutely right. But gearing them, sweet Mother Mary of God, that is unbelievable. I mean, I'm sitting there like 501, 250 of the other ones. I'm like 750. I'm like, I still need 1,250 more Chirotex. That's bananas. And I'm including Kat in that too, because she needs 400. They each need 400 Chirotex. That's crazy. Nathaniel Morgan says, but Ranger, Chirotex will leave the gear grind. No, it doesn't. And I brought that up to Crumb. Like, this is the one thing I think CG's been doing a great job, but this one they are failing on horribly. They've done a lot of great stuff lately, and I'm very happy with what CG's been doing. Just cracking harder, Ranger, sure. Yeah, that's been my problem. I'm not spending. Chirotex do not leave the gear crunch. If anything, they've made it worse. Way worse. Because you can only get them in certain spots. You have the 2 nodes and the drop rate's horrible. The other places you can get them are, sure, Conquest here, TW here. Certain places you get little bits of raid. But for the amount that these characters need, I mean, you got to farm your ass off just to even sniff getting some of these characters done. It's crazy. It is absolutely bonkers. You know? And I know why they're doing it, and it makes sense from a business perspective. You want people to spend their crystals, and you want them to get money to get more crystals and to buy gear and stuff like that, because that's where they're really making their bang for their buck. Yeah, they make it off character shards, but it's really the gear. But Jesus, Chirotex, man, out of control. I don't mind a galactic. I mean, Kenobi. The reason I'm so low on Chirotex. Kenobi takes 700 Chirotex. Jedi Master Kenobi, 700 Chirotex. That is crazy. But then again, I'm like, okay, it's a galactic legend. Okay, you want to make it hard, difficult. Oh, it's a galactic legend. These marquee characters and stuff, I'm sorry. Kat, if she had 400, I'm fine. But Bad Batch should have been like 200, in my opinion. Yeah, they're new characters. You want to put a little bit of stuff on there? Sure, make it 200. 50 here and 50 there for like 9 or 10, and then the 100 you need for Relic. I mean, I told Crumb this. I think the only reason you should use Chirotex at all is just for, maybe gear 11 to 12, and then 12 to the Relic. But these other places where you have to use all these cards, it's just crazy. Yeah, you replaced it with maybe a stun gun or something, but you still have stun guns and Carbantes on these characters and other keys of gear. But then you put Chirotex on, and those are Jesus, it's ridiculous. 400 card checks at 3 per daily won't take that long. Yeah, let's do the math. Let's see, 3 per day. And if you do it for 30 days, that's 90 chirotex. So you only need, yeah. G8 cars are the best. You're not wrong, Be More Fed. Good God. I mean, it forces you to, I mean, it's kind of forced me. I have to farm chirotex every day. I mean, I'm about to, you know, I'm saving it for Cat, and I'm going to do Echo, but, you know, to get the rest of the Bad Batch done, Jesus. It's brutal. Yeah, I mean, I don't, and they're great characters. I just, oh. That's just, oh boy. Yeah, they got to rethink this, because that's just crazy. You do get good, you get some good salvage, but it doesn't give you like, one of the salvages it doesn't give you is a piece, and I think it's the one piece that you got to get blue pieces for, really, if you want to be effective with your, that's why I talked about how I'm going to have to break up my stuff, so yeah. You do get salvage out of it. I have no, yeah, you get that early salvage, I think, for the early data disc. You're absolutely right on that, but then I have to go farm the other ones because I'm getting low on my blue ones, so if I want to take those up, I got to go farm those as well because my salvage is gone. After doing 4 GLs and stuff, my salvage is toast. BC says, at Reality Skewed Gamer, it's all part of CG's 20-year plan. Well, we're past 5 years, so, you know, the 5-year plan's been done, so maybe it is 20 years. But yeah, pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. I don't, yeah, and I'm with you. I don't, you get this other salvage here. Those are pretty nice. You know, but, yeah. If what is a salvage? If I go to Bonehead here. Come here, Java, let me click you. God damn it. Let's see. If we go to, is it the wires? No, it's these, the chromium transmitters. I got to get these, and these are hard. You are getting these, which is nice. But, yeah. It's brutal. So I'll be just farming this shit for a while. Cortex. I have 486. I got 2, so it's 686. I'm over 700 something total Cortex. But yeah, God. Well, don't they convert the same way? Because if you convert those pieces, it's the same if you did 30. If you, let me look here. Let's see, the chromium transmitters. Let's see, who needs those? Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Come here. Where are you? There you are. Find who needs it. Wait. Okay, it's not giving me a character. I mean, I'm already doing those. Am I not a character that needs these right now? Damn. I think those convert to the 30 ones if I'm not mistaken, right? Or, no, it'll be the 300 ones. So if I did conversion, or is it these? I don't have a character right now to look at it. The ball armor. Yeah, those are 30. So it's no different if I did 5. If I did this times 5 versus just doing one of those, it's the same thing, right? 30. If I'm not mistaken. Really? It's not a 300 one? Or is it the armor mod that it does? Could be the armor mod. If that's the case, then you get 300. I am not taking my Ugnaught to Gear 5, you son of a... how dare you, sir? Get the hell out of here, Doc Ravage. Ugnaught to gear 5, you son of a bitch. Where is Ugnaught? Oh, God. I don't even want to look at that piece of crap. Take Ugnaught to gear 5. That ought to be delicious. He's already gear 3. God damn it, what was I thinking? Maybe that's for the... I don't know, take him to gear 5. Okay, so we should see it on here. Okay, so you need 10. Well, that's... So 10 times... That gives you 300. So you need 10. Oh, you need 1. I got 10 already. So one of those gives me one of those. That's 300. But to create 1, you need 5. 5. Okay. I will craft those, Dr. Ravage. What else answers this question? Where do you put Sith Empire Trooper on their party list to relic? I have him at gear 12. I still have mine at gear 12. He's not a high priority. Sorry, what else? Those are the last texts. Seriously, you have thousands of that salvage. Okay. Okay. We'll craft those. And since we're going to get all those pieces from... I'm still farming Chirotex. God, it's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle, folks. So we'll farm those, get the salvage. I know, but yeah, it's just... So, as I said, 2,000 Chirotex. God. Just makes my nuts ache. Because I do have to take her up. I think I was low on that salvage. So yeah, I gotta get some more of that. I'll wait till take her to Relic 5 here before we do JC. I want her Relic 5 for her ships. Engineer says, question, my Ugnaught is gear 6. Is there another character to craft these? That is a great question. I have no idea because I didn't even think about Ugnaught. I'm sure there's got to be another character you could do. I don't know. Doc might know. Somebody might know in the chat. I don't know off the top of my head. Doc says he'll check. There you go. Doc will know. Doc will answer for you. He knows everything. Okay. I think we are good on everything. The only thing I have left to do is get that pack. Give me an Echo Shards. Do some crafting. I get Soka to Relic 5. And then get Kenobi's Ultimate. Still going to farm Chirotex. How are my Jawas? Oh, you mean for the engineer. Gear 10. Oh, no. Maybe that piece is needed on one of the Gear 10 ones. I don't know. I mean, there's a way to find it. Let me go look at my Ugnaught. Let's see. Because usually if you go to that piece, I'll tell you, it's not giving me... Well, it shows you where you can farm them. The Chiropractic farm is one, but then to craft them, it's not giving me another character. Usually, like, it'll give me a character that needs that gear too, right? Like, see the Ugnaught or I mean, if I have a character that needs it. Yeah, see, it's got the characters that need that piece, and it's not giving me one for this. So I don't have another character right now that I could tell you that would have it. You're gonna have to do some research there, engineer. I just don't. Yeah, Jaws Gear 6 need them, so mine are past that point. So Ugnaught will never move from that spot just for salvage. So hopefully that helps you out, engineer. I wish I knew a character off the top of my head, but no. Wow, 32 shards for Cardoon for 1280. I guess when they double it up, they double it up. Man, that's a hell of a good deal. New characters only get the basic treatment, but these older characters like Car, 3PO, the armor, God, you can get your characters up quick with crystals. Look at that, 32. It's nice. It's real nice. Cantina, haven't used it yet, and we didn't get any shower drains. Okay. All right. With that one, I think I'm going to call this one done, guys. So, happy 4th of July weekend. Doc Rush says they need to give us the ability to craft inside the scavenger. I agree with you 1,000% with that, Doc Ravage. 1,000%. But happy 4th of July to all our U.S. skewers out there. Happy Independence Day for all our U.S. skewers. For everybody else, have a great weekend. I'm going to be off. As I said, I'm going to be taking a break and enjoying my holiday weekend. Not to worry, you're going to get plenty of RSG next week and plenty next weekend because we're going to be doing a 24-hour stream. You get all the RSG that you can handle. But be safe. 4th of July, be sensible. Remember, have a good time. Spend time with your family. We all deserve it. COVID. Finally, we get to hang out with our family and stuff. Have a wonderful holiday weekend. Just be safe. Remember the old saying, if you drink on the 4th and drive, you ain't probably coming back on the 5th. You won't come forth on the 5th. So just be safe, guys. Be responsible, but have a awesome time. It's your daughter's birthday on the 4th. Well, happy birthday, Andrew. Do you want me to do a special birthday shout out for her here real quick? I don't know how old is she. Before we go, I'll do a birthday shout out here to see if I can do a voice for Engineer's daughter, unless she's in her teens. Happy belated Canadian Day. Yep, happy belated Canadian Day to Hawthorne and everybody else, all our fellow Canadians. Let's see what Hawthorne says. Let's see if the engineer can tell me how old she's going to be. Well, it should be like 21. I'm like, well, that's probably not going to work. He's a more mature voice. Let's see the engineer. Tell me if you want a birthday shout out. Sweet 16th. What voice could I do for a Sweet 16? I'm going through all of my voices. Scott Baio. Not doing Scott Baio. She's getting her first glass of champagne. No. Get Corey Feldman out of here. I'm going through all the characters I can do. What would be a good one for her? Well, that's a tough one. Sweet 16. She likes K-pop. That's really not going to do anything for me. You know what? I'll do. I could do a Swedish Chef one. Yeah, I mean, she might get a kick out of it. She may not know who Swedish Chef is, or I can do Arnold and just do something funny but related to that engineer if you want. Dr. Evil. I don't know if she knows who those characters are. I mean, you know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is, but Mickey Mouse. No, I'm not doing Arnold imitating the Swedish Chef. All right, I'll do Swedish Chef. All right, here we go. I've got an idea here for. What's her name? Just her first name, engineer. Give me her first name, and then I'll do the Swedish Chef singing "Happy Birthday" to her. She knows Swedish Chef. Okay, so yeah, give me her name. Yeah, and then I'll sing "Happy Birthday" to her, Swedish Chef. Okay, here we go. Bark, bark, bark. And then the birthday girl and Uma the happy the birthday. And then the sweet 16. Is the sweet 16? On the singing the happy the birthday to the Emma. Or they only to go. Happy birthday, do. Happy birthday, do. Happy birthday, dear Mo. Happy birthday to you. Bark, bark, bark. There you go. Happy birthday, Emma. Happy sweet 16 to you. I hope she gets a kick out of that. Least we can do for you, brother. All right. Now that I've done that, we will wrap this up. So again, happy weekend, everybody. TGIF, enjoy your weekend. Be safe. And with that, we're going to call this one done. Love you guys, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.